today's podcast. My name is Ciecie, and you are now listening, or I should say watching, Reason to Rise. This is a podcast that I started for 15 minutes every morning so that you would have a reason to rise, because I needed a reason to wake up every morning and start my day with joyfulness. Yesterday we spoke about different ways of setting up goals. Today I'm going to revisit that topic, but I'm going to break it down a little bit further. So let's take a moment and in the comments share with me your 3 top reasons to rise today. What do you have to get done? What do you want to get done? How do you want to set your intentions for the day? So get those jotted down, and I'll move on to our next topic. Time management, maximizing productivity in your daily routine. A lot of times we do find ourselves having to multitask. And multitasking, as we talked about yesterday, can have its setbacks. We get things done, but the quality of what we're getting done can cause us discouragement. So today we're going to revisit some of those 8 steps that we talked about, and then detailing them to help us in that focus. And again, I've got my notes here, so you'll see me looking down on them from time to time, so please bear with me. Now, when we are setting our goals for the day, when we're breaking those down, we really want to plan carefully. We're going to write down each of the tasks that we want to do. So you've started with your top 3 priorities here with me. Then what you want to do is break those priorities down. Focus on the most critical task and the ones that's going to have the highest impact on your time. I find when I do this, it also helps for me to set a timer. How long do I think this task is going to take me? And then that way I can kind of organize my day a little better. The next thing is a digital calendar. With planning our things, we want to make sure we document them, which is why we write down those top tasks. Not all of us, like me, use a physical planner. Some of us use a digital one, our Google Docs, and our Outlook and other programs that are available to you. Maybe you have a favorite app, and if you do, please share it in the comments so others can benefit from it. What you want to do is, with that calendar, set alarms on it. And then with those alarms, you can then regularly update later on what you did get done. You got those things, those tasks checked off as you get them done. When you revisit your day, you can look and see what you accomplished. And this will give you fulfillment. And really, for me, it gives me excitement to move on to the next task and see what I can get done the next day. Now, breaking down those tasks into smaller chunks, because sometimes large tasks, like say you want to get that linen closet cleared out, well, that seems like a daunting task. Maybe you have a lot of things stuffed in it on every single shelf. So what you want to do is what they call chunking. You want to keep your momentum going, but maybe today isn't the day to get all of it done, but maybe today is the top shelf or the bottom shelf. And pull those things out, clean it out, organize what's there on that shelf, and put things where you want them to be and how you want them to be organized. Maybe once you look and assess at those options, you'll see, okay, I need a container or 2 for these things so that they can be organized. So there's different things that you will see as you breaking down those larger tasks into smaller tasks. The 4th thing is distractions. I feel like I am the distraction queen. It's like I could just walk past something on my table and it's an ad, and I stop and look at it and see, oh, what's on sale here at Aldi's this week? Just a lot of things that can take our attention away. Even things, phone call. And the conversation could lead you to stopping what you were doing and starting to do something else. So we want to really make sure that distractions are at a minimal, that you've got things set up so that you're not getting interruptions. Maybe you'll have to turn the sound off on your phone. Maybe you'll have to close out any apps that might pop up, the notifications on them to tell you about different things and cause your mind to wander to that topic, because the notification is now trying to make that a priority in your life. So again, reducing those distractions. The last thing on the list, setting boundaries. This means you really got to be clear about your work hours and your personal time. If you are a person like me who works from home, sometimes it can be the hardest thing to tell people, listen, from 10 to 7, I'm not available. These are my hours that I'm giving to my 9-to-5 job, and even on my lunch break or on my 15-minute break, I just don't have the time to engage. So leave a message, send me a text, and I'll address it later. These are things you have to tell the people in your lives so that you are focused on what's important. And even when you want to do your little side projects or your hobbies, these things that are important to you, you want to set aside that time and minimize the distractions by setting boundaries for others on your time. And when you do that, when you say no to someone else and it's something that they would really like to do with you and you would like to do with them, then say, hey, listen, get your calendar out, let's plan this. So you're not always just saying no, but you're letting them know, not now. All right, that wraps us up. That is all I have for you today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, keep smiling.